It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Scooter. I hope you had a great weekend, everybody. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John Spears, Tony Burke, Scooter Dingus. The gang is all here. It is the first day, Scooter, of a 5-day week. Yeah. Friday, we will be at Salsaritas.
Nobody more pumped about that than me.
I guess you're going to be there.
I'll be there. All right.
We will be at Salsaritas, so mark your calendar now for Friday, first day of the high school football season. And we will be there. I'm there for lunch. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, right? I'm there for the food. I mean, I love Pam and Steven and all the people there, but I'm there for the food. I love doing the show there, but I'm there for the food. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Great environment.
Everybody knows that. So come on out and see us. We'll be there from 10 to 11. Who else is going to be there, Scoots?
I think Kentucky roll call.
Okay.
If we're going to be there, they're probably going to be there.
Maybe. Mike Rutherford, I'm assuming.
I don't think so.
No. Oh, well, okay. Well, come out and have fun with us. 10 o'clock is the show.
Because I'll need the equipment.
Now, to be fair, I don't know if you can eat until 11.
You can.
I don't think you can eat until 11. But we'll be there. You can come watch the show and then have lunch with Spears on Sport.
Yep.
Right? So we're looking forward to that. And it's a good first Friday to be back on the air. At least I get to go to Salsaritas. Right?
Right.
So we got that going for us. It is Monday, August 17th. I hope everybody is okay from the storms yesterday. Wow. My daughter doesn't have power still.
My son came over, and one of my gutters was overflowing, and I went out and got the ladder. I had water.
What's a ladder? Oh, but go ahead.
I had water in my pants. It was coming so hard, man.
Yeah, my daughter, no power. She brought some meat over to put in our freezer this morning. I lost power about 10 o'clock last night and hadn't had it since. So.
You didn't buy her a generator?
And you know what? 3 lights I went through.
Really?
On major thoroughfares, Taylorsville Road and Poplar Level Road, where the lights were blinking red. So a lot of damage. I saw a truck overturned on the exit ramp to Shepherdsville on 44 there. Twister, question mark? Because it didn't look, you wouldn't imagine a storm could do that.
Straight line winds, Sean.
Straight line winds, I'm sorry. That's called a tornado in where I come from. M&M Cartage Hotline's open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, 384-1450. Gameday Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Gameday Men's Health is redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 414-1450. Thanks to everybody watching on the old YouTube channel. The Big X YouTube stream is fueled by Thornton's. Power up with great coffee, fuel, and discounts at every stop. And enjoy the view. I'm wearing the neon green today, Tony.
John, I'm wore out. I got to start the show real quick.
You might have to turn your vision down because I'm bright.
Between me and you.
Yeah, you got the
Tony didn't get
neon
the
green too.
No, I figure you guys lit the place up.
Did you say
enough.
you had to slow the show down?
I got to start with. I'm tired. I had to walk a long way across the parking lot.
Oh yeah, I know.
From Thornton's, that's where I
park
parked.
Against the fence. What are they doing to me?
Wait, you parked at Thornton's?
No, he didn't park at Thornton's.
I'm just being facetious for the show before.
Yeah, they're going to have to mark parking spots for us.
They got to have our names on them.
Because we can't be grown up enough to just go park against the fence like they asked us to do. I mean, how hard is it to say, hey, could you guys just start parking over by the fence? It's literally a 12-step walk from there. And I'm like,
I shouldn't have started that.
No, you shouldn't have, but you did. Where was that? Oh, thank you if you're listening on at home, in the car, at work, or on the podcast. We appreciate it, as always. Max Pack, presented by Insure Max. 4-1 on Thursday.
2 4-1s in a row.
I know. Painful. We'll try again today. Reds have a doubleheader today. I don't think it matters anymore.
Doesn't matter. Who cares? Nobody's watching.
They lose 2 out of 3 to the lowly. Well, they're not lowly.
Florida, Miami
Marlins. 7-1 yesterday. Didn't even look like they were. They wanted to be there. Didn't even look like they wanted.
If they still had Dontrell Willis, it'd be one thing, but they don't.
they still had Dontrell Willis. Man, he pulled that one out.
I love Dontrell.
If they
He's
had
good on television.
they still had Jeff Conine, instead of his son, they'd be really good. If they still had Josh Beckett. Remember when they went to the World Series, they had Josh Beckett? No, you don't because you're too young.
They're 7 games out of the wild card.
But they got 2 today. Day-night doubleheader against the Cardinals. It's a makeup game, the first one, 140 and 640.
Jose Baez going to have 7 homers today.
They can make a big move on the Cardinals by beating them twice.
First of all, Scooter, when you do your research, it's Joshua Baez.
Is it Joshua? Gosh
Yeah.
dang it. I said that wrong all morning.
Joshua Baez, first player in the history of the game. This is why I love baseball.
Yeah.
The history of the game to hit 3 homers in his first Major League appearance. And he also hit them in his first 3 Major League at-bats. And he also hit, Tony, 1 to center, 1 to left, 1 to right. Why has this guy been in Memphis so long would be my question.
Did you see the picture of the first home run? They were showing the Memphis Redbirds locker room, and they were watching the game when he hit a home run, and they went nuts.
Yeah.
They were sitting there watching him bat.
I don't think he's going back down anytime soon.
No, especially if it's home run
Not after that performance.
3 in a row all the time.
Did he hit another one yesterday? Look that up for me, Scooter. They scored 11 against my Cubs yesterday. So I'm going to guess Joshua. He's a catcher too, Tony. So, I mean, he's behind the plate for the first time in a Major League Baseball game, trying to handle the pitcher, and he's still good enough to worry about his batting enough to go up and hit 3 home runs. So just an incredible day for that young man. He had about 50 people in the stands going nuts, too.
That's how you follow it up after your debut. 0 for 5, 3 strikeouts.
There you go.
Back to
You know what happened? They watched the film. The Cubs watched the film. Said, we found his weak spot. We didn't know it on Friday, but we found it for Sunday. Rest in peace, Tommy John, Tony.
Surgery.
When you say Tommy John, the word surgery always follows it.
Yeah, he was a great pitcher, man.
He's not in the Hall of Fame, which bothers me. 288 wins.
Pitched for a long time, man.
If you look at Bert Blyleven, Jim Cott, Jack Morris, their numbers are all about the same, although Tommy John's got way more wins than those guys. I mean, Jack Morris has 241 wins. Tommy John's got 288. As far as the newest stat, wins above replacement, he's there with those guys. ERA, he's WHIP, he's got about the same numbers those guys. And contributions to the game, okay? He's the first to have this ulnar collateral ligament surgery, which became known as Tommy John surgery.
Dr. Frank Jobe.
He pitched 14 seasons after the operation. Now, it's different today because after his operation, he no longer threw, and I don't know if he ever threw, a blazing fastball. These guys today, they throw 96, they have the surgery,
they throw harder.
And a year later they're throwing 99.
Yeah.
So it's gotten different, but he was 31 years old when he had this surgery, and he pitched 14 more seasons.
Yeah.
So if my math is correct, he pitched till he was 45, 46 years old. 83 years young when he passed away. He pitched for the Yankees, White Sox, Dodgers, California Angels, the Cleveland Indians, and the Oakland Athletics. So,
you know how many years he played?
Total? Well, if he was 31, 14 after, he probably played, I'd say 24.
26 years.
26 years.
Third highest.
Wow. But he should be in the Hall of Fame. If not but he's not going to get to enjoy it because he's dead now.
Well, that happens to a lot of guys. You know, when you die, you get more famous.
Is that what's going to happen?
That's what's going to happen to you, John.
That's what's going to happen. Scooter, is that going to happen to me?
You've already won the St. Francis Xavier Award.
Tommy John also won a World Series in Los Angeles. I don't think they won one for the Yankees when he was a Yankee, although I could have done research, but I didn't. But he did win a World Series with the L.A. Dodgers.
Wow.
Who'd you say? Dr. Frank Jobe, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? At the time, it was groundbreaking. It was like you weren't going to have this injury.
It was career ending.
You were never going to pitch again.
Yeah, you were never going to pitch
In
again.
fact, you were not going to toss with your grandson later. You just weren't going to do anything with that elbow and that arm anymore. But again, today it is. You see kids in high school electing to have Tommy John surgery,
shouldn't,
which they should not do. But it is one of the biggest changes in the last 50 years in the game of baseball.
Well, here, left-handed pitchers in Major League history. He has 700 starts, which is second all-time.
That's nuts.
Wins 288, which is seventh all-time. Yep. Innings pitched 4,710, third all-time. And shutouts, 46, fifth all-time.
46 shutouts?
Yes.
And he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Those are rankings on left-handed pitchers.
Just for longevity alone, he should be in the Hall of Fame. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I didn't realize his numbers were this great.
Oh, they're incredible. He had I think he had bladder cancer. He'd been in hospice the last several days. But Tommy John, gone at the age of 83. Scotty Scheffler yesterday, Tony.
Kicked some booty.
8-shot win in a playoff, which means everybody good is playing. He shot 17 under. It was 108 in the shade out there in Memphis. By the way, I know it's the playoffs. I know you got three tournaments. You got the St. Jude, you got the BMW next week, and then you got the Tour Championship. Why are we playing in Memphis and St. Louis, which at this time of year are going to be two of the god-awful, hottest, most humid places you could possibly play?
You got to go out and play, man. You got to play through the elements.
They did. They looked, all those guys,
I played
miserable. Scott, you didn't play 4 rounds in this heat, but you didn't. And no, I don't think you would have.
I think he would have.
Scotty Scheffler.
Tony's a madman.
Slugger would have. I don't think Tony would have.
It's only 18 hours
Scotty
a day.
Scheffler won by 8, and he looked miserable.
Yeah.
They all looked absolutely miserable. Siwoo Kim finishes 9 under, 8 shots back. I felt bad for, you know who I felt bad for? Jim Nance and Trevor Immelman trying to make it exciting.
Yeah.
Because, and you know what? The chip shot that Scotty hit that hit the sprinkler head and went in the water, he's going to birdie that hole. He ends up bogeying it.
Yeah, but
he'd have won by 10 shots.
But did you see the shot he hit a couple holes later, far to the left, up the hill?
He got lucky.
It hit the hill and bounced down into the first cut. So that kind of averaged itself out.
I guess. Great players get lucky, right?
But, John.
But they make their own luck.
Saturday on the front 9, he was even par, and he was not playing well Saturday. Shot even par on the front 9, and then he shoots 33 on the back. So he only shoots 2 under on Saturday.
If he makes any putts at all, you can't beat him.
You can't beat him.
You can't beat him. That's how good he is. He can play that front 9, Tony, terribly or not up to his standards. But if he dials it in on the back 9, it's not going to matter. Sam Burns shot a 62 on Saturday. He was 3 shots back.
But he did yesterday.
This tournament was over 3 holes in yesterday.
Yeah, but Sam Burns did not play well.
He did not. You know, that we see that's always the case. You shoot a 59 or a 62. I had a guy shoot a 59 this year and didn't finish in the top 10.
Well, Scheffler shot 61 the other day, too.
Yeah, that helps. But he's Scotty Scheffler.
And when you only shoot 2 under on Saturday and you shoot 17 under, pretty good 3 rounds.
That's okay. He tied Tiger Woods as the most years in a row with at least 2 wins. It surprised me. This was only his 2nd win of this season.
Yeah, he's had 5 runner-ups, so.
Yeah, that's Jack Nicklaus like.
Yeah.
When you look at Nicklaus's record, 18 majors, and then you go, well, how many times did he come in 2nd in a major? It's like the same number. Look that up, Scooter. How many 2nd places did Jack Nicklaus have in a major? Scooter's over there busy doing something. He does not want to look this stuff up. What are you doing? Oh, are you getting ready for your game?
So I've actually got 2 podcasts starting this week. This is going to be a whirlwind of a week. So I'm just trying to put some stuff together.
Are you in them or are you hosting them?
Hosting them.
You're hosting podcasts?
Yeah, 2 of them.
So you work here.
Starting this week.
You work here. You work at the other station. And now you're doing 2 podcasts a week?
On top of all my play-by-play duties.
Are these high school football podcasts?
One is a Harrison County sports report, where we're going to talk about all the sports in Harrison County, and then the other one's a Providence Football Podcast. Yeah.
And you're doing that all year? Or at least that's the plan?
That's the plan, yeah.
You're the man.
Hey, look, you got to make money somehow, right?
Well, that's the thing. This isn't bringing me any additional income.
Well, now you're an idiot. Now you're an idiot. I
hope there's some fringe benefits from it.
By the way,
Jack Nicklaus finished second in the major 19 times.
18 wins and 19 second place.
That's pretty.
And that's what Scotty's doing now. So 2 wins this year, but you said 5 seconds, and there is no reason to believe that he's not going to go to St. Louis and lap the field again. Because guess what? He had to beat 68 guys this week. He's only got to beat 49 guys next week. And then 29 guys the week after that. I fully expect him. I would love to know what I could have bet him to win all 3 going into last week. Damn. I just think too late.
Out.
I think too late. I did bet Sam Burns to win this week.
Did you?
And I still didn't feel good 3 down to Scotty going into Sunday. I thought, you know what? He shot 62. He ain't going to back that up. And Scotty's not going backwards. And I was right. All right, we'll take a break. Some NFL news, some injuries, some signings, things like that. We got birthdays coming up. Don't forget, Wednesday, Tom Cruise movies, which we may have to move to Thursday, Scooter. A little early alert here.
Okay.
We might have to move that to Thursday.
Give me an extra time to watch another one.
There you go. We'll take a break. Come back after this. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter on this Monday. My grandson's home from school today. He's sick.
Sweet.
Already?
Yeah, these schools are like Petri dishes, man. You go, if somebody's got something, guess what? Everybody else gets it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he's
Daycare the same way.
he's got green stuff coming out of his nose and coughing, hacking up a lung. Do I get to just be absent today? Oh, he couldn't be happier. Yeah. By the way, Scooter, we got a music review coming up.
A music review?
Yeah, music
Oh, I
review.
know what you're talking about.
Night Ranger.
Yeah.
Tony Burke.
Oh,
Who met me later with Rallo and Slugger up at our watering hole.
not where I thought you were going with
Night. What'd you think?
I thought you were going to rate some Pat McAfee music.
The day I listen to that
Do it.
is the day you put me in my grave.
John,
I have no desire to listen.
Stop being stubborn. It is right up your alley.
I'm going to be stubborn.
It's right up your alley.
Oh, what is it? It's country music?
It's bro country. You would love it.
No.
I'm telling you.
Not going to do it. That guy's he is worn out his welcome as far as I'm concerned. All right, Night Ranger, Tony.
Well, I'm going to tell you, first of all,
I hear this. I hear they're old.
they are old. Jack Blades, lead singer, 72 years old, and you would have thought he was 20. His voice was phenomenal. He was all over the stage. I'm going to tell you what, they played an hour and 45 minutes, and we were just going to be going. And I got some free tickets.
Right.
And I'm telling you what, it was pretty awesome.
Entertaining, huh?
The average age was 55 to 75. Lady in the aisle of me had a cane. But I'm going to tell you what.
Did she have alcohol in it? Was it one of those trick games?
I don't know, but I'm telling you what. There were women around us that were dancing. They were back in their heyday, man. It was Toy Tiger all over, and really and truthfully, they finished with Sister Christian. They play "Don't Tell Me You Love Me." They played some Damn
Great
Yankees,
song.
and I'm telling you what. For a night out on a Friday night, for me and Rollo, we both were like, we had a ball.
If
Went to
Scooter,
checks before at 8.
if
Met
Scooter
you all at
doesn't
Topolino's.
take us to break with some Night Ranger music,
Don't
then
tell me
he's-
you love me.
I'm telling you
man.
right now, it ain't happening.
He's dropping the ball. That's all I'm saying.
got
If he
to.
doesn't take us to break.
And Scooter would have enjoyed this. I'm telling you, I don't even care if you knew the songs, you would have enjoyed it.
So
man.
he's 72,
Hair bands.
but you know what? Mick Jagger's in his 80s, and he's getting it done.
They're opening for Journey in Japan in a month. If y'all want
Night
to go.
Ranger is?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be in Japan that week.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be there either. We got a ball game.
Should they open for Journey, or should Journey open for them?
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
It's not Steve Perry's Journey,
Oh,
right?
5 guys playing the drum at the same time. Never seen it before. It's pretty awesome.
How's that work?
One guy playing, the other guy goes up with some sticks, and the other guy goes up, another guy, they're just
They don't
banging.
get in each other's
They were in
way.
a drum line, man.
M&M Cartage Hotline's open, 384-1450. Tony gave it 2 thumbs up.
And John was over watching St. X scrimmage.
I was. 384-1450. I didn't have nearly as good a time as you did, I'll tell you that. Gameday Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Get your text into that number. Scooter will be reviewing those texts soon. Not right now, but soon. All right, some NFL news. Bad news for Tony's Vikings. They lose Jamal Adams in the first preseason game to a knee injury. He's out for the
Did
year.
not know that.
That's not good. They brought him in to be that stabilizing force in the defensive backfield. Maybe play a little linebacker, support the run, things like that.
Out for the year.
And out for the year with a knee injury. And he's not, he's not spry and young anymore.
Right.
So who knows how long this will last, but it will last this season. Dallas signed Von Miller this weekend. I don't know if that's good. It'll be his 15th season. He's 37 years old. He did have over 9 sacks last year, 9.5 sacks last year. Was he with
Pretty
Buffalo?
good.
Was he with Buffalo last year, I think, still?
I believe so.
Or had he gone back to Denver? I think he was still with Buffalo. But he comes back home. He's a Texas boy, went to A&M, went to high school in Texas, so he signs with the Cowboys. And if anybody needed help on defense from last year, it was the Cowboys. They were the worst team in the league on defense.
Played for the
last
Commander Skins last year.
Oh, there you go. But anyway, I would say if you're Dallas, this is a good signing, but I still don't know how much you're going to get out of Von Miller.
It's worth a shot, though, isn't it? If he had 9 sacks last year, he still could play.
Well, the way they played last year, yeah, I think it's worth it. The Cowboys, by the way, did beat Seattle on Saturday night, 17-7. So I look forward to Hard Knocks tomorrow with Seattle getting their first loss. And speaking of the Seahawks,
I already heard something about that accidentally on SportsCenter.
Speaking of the Seahawks, they signed Terrion Arnold.
Okay, I didn't think you were going to tell everybody that.
Well, this is.
I know, but it's part of the show.
Yeah, it is. But
wow! Spoiler alert.
This is big news.
That's why I wasn't going to say it, Scoot.
It's big news that has been on TV everywhere because he was accused of kidnapping and attempted murder and all of this other stuff. The Lions let him go because of it. They released him. He's very talented.
He was alleged with some other people.
He was the alleged mastermind. He didn't actually carry out this stuff.
Right.
But he was supposedly the mastermind.
Getting even with someone.
Yeah.
I understood it.
Or I think you're getting ahead of somebody. You're not getting even with them if you kidnap them.
Well, you're trying to.
But he is signed with Seattle, who needed help in the defensive backfield. But to what end is my question? Where do you draw the line on guys you're going to sign? Because attempted kidnapper, I'm not sure you want to sign that guy. But they did, so we'll see how that works out for Seattle. Did anybody play well as far as rookie quarterbacks this week? Scooter, did you see anything?
Nando was good.
Oh, we're calling him Nando?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Fernando.
No, it's
where
Nando.
There's a song you can sing.
No, it's
not
Nando.
Not Mendoza.
Nope.
Not the national champion. We're just calling him Nando.
Correct.
You got your Raider gear yet?
Wow.
Jump on board.
You got your Raider gear?
Yeah, that's
got the hat on?
Tony, that's a good question.
I don't yet.
Are you going to buy some Raider gear?
Probably not, because I think they're going to be dog crap.
They did lose to Arizona. Of course, these preseason games don't mean anything. But when you look at Fernando, 10 of 16, 97 yards, threw a touchdown. He ran for 6 yards. Okay. Cousins got the start. Kirk Cousins went 5 for 6, 50 yards and a touchdown. So he's going to start. And, of course, they got the Purdue boy on the team, too, there, Scoots. Aiden O'Connell.
Ty Simpson's the guy that played well.
For
the Rams.
The Rams.
Yeah.
You know what? They got a lot of grief for drafting him, but if he's as good as some of the prognosticators think he is, he'll learn from Matthew Stafford, maybe step right in a couple of years.
He was 21 for 25 for 190 yards with 2 touchdowns and no interceptions.
Well, the big news was my Titans beat the 49ers. So
they're back.
They're back. I love the new logo, the new Tennessee T with the 3 stars around it.
Is that new?
It's yes,
it's a different blue, is it not?
They're
going more baby.
They've gone back to the Houston Oilers blue, is what they've done, which I love because that's a town they stole the team from, Houston. I don't think that's accurate. They didn't steal them. But
Simpson was the first player to throw for over 190 yards in a debut of a preseason game since Baker Mayfield did it in 2018 with the Cleveland Browns.
All right, what? Have you seen everybody having fun with Jaden Daniels, Scooter?
Oh, yeah. It's been great.
Oh, it's been unbelievable.
Yeah.
Nobody's using the number 5. Like, somebody hit a 2-run homer to go up 6-1, and they said they did it out of respect for Jaden Daniels, who owns number 5. We went from 4 to 6. It's just been hilarious. The Commander Skins, by the way, beat Miami 20-7 this weekend. I don't think Jaden Daniels played. He did not. But Marcus Mariota, the backup quarterback, got hurt.
Yeah, I saw that.
He
walked off.
MCL.
Yeah.
They think he's going to be ready for the first regular season game. But they're down to Sam Hartman at this point if Jaden Daniels isn't going to play in the preseason, which probably not going to. And the other news, Jeremiah Love injured his ankle, high ankle sprain. And he has been now ruled out by the coaching staff at Arizona for the rest of the preseason. They expect him to be ready to go in week 1. However, they said the ankle was a lot sorer than they thought it was going to be after the injury. So you never know. It's the NFL, man.
Yeah, against the Raiders, he had 11 carries for 58 yards, 3 catches for 14 yards.
Yeah, I think
they need him, and they've invested in him. They got to take care of him.
And they wanted to see what they had.
Yeah.
Let's see at game speed what he does here. Your Vikings did beat the Giants 13-10, Tony.
Better get some money on them.
Do what?
You better get some money on them Vikings.
To what?
You wanted me to get some money on Kyler Murray? He was 2 for 3, 10 yards. J.J. McCarthy was 4 for 7 for 34 yards. Carson Wentz threw the only Viking touchdown on Saturday.
There's
Carson
the guy.
back. They brought him back.
There's the guy. The Bears scored 24 in the second half to beat the Browns 34-10. I know you're snoring here, but
The Browns and the Bears.
the Browns went nuts. Case Keenum 9 of 10 for 151 and 2 touchdowns. Miller Moss, former Cardinal, 3 for 8, 48 yards.
Sounds about right.
You know, there was an NFL game on when I turned it on.
Sounds about right.
Browns and the
love
Bears were on. I turned it on, and I just can't watch preseason football.
No, I get that.
John, I do have a stat for you in terms of gambling if you want to hear it.
Always.
Sean Payton, in his last 12 games, in the first half spread is 12-0.
You talking about preseason?
Yeah, preseason.
I don't need to hear
Must be
that.
playing-
You know what? I
must be-
should have said no. That's on me.
He tried
Let's
to win
see
the
who
first
Denver
half.
plays this weekend.
Also, he's 12-0 to the over in the first half.
Oh, over in the first half, John. John's already shaking. Look at him.
I know. You
He's
know
got
I
his
love
phone out, and he's looking. He's like, oh, my gosh. Think overs are covering in the first half? I got to play a parlay
I
on
can't find Denver playing.
that. Oh, good.
Oh, there they are. Friday night, Denver hosts Green Bay 9 o'clock.
Oh, you know that's an over.
Oh, Steelers killed the Packers. You got to bet it.
The Steelers killed the Packers, Tony. How did Mason Rudolph do?
Oh, beast. 10 of 11, I think. He was great.
When they bring that old guy back, things get back to normal.
I got to be honest with you, Scoots. When Aaron goes down, you don't want Mason Rudolph.
I want Mason. He's done just fine.
All right, we're still trying to figure out who the third quarterback is going to be. Drew Aller was 10 of 13.
Oh, it'll be Aller.
2 touchdowns, 153 yards, no
Pretty
interceptions.
good.
Will Howard was 7 for 9, 86 yards.
That's a battle.
Will Howard's going to get cut, right?
Oh,
Or get sent to the practice squad, and where any other team can pick him up.
Probably trade him to
He was the guy.
Probably trade him to Raiders.
If you remember, Tony, last year, he's the next big thing in Pittsburgh, according to our colleague here.
Yep.
He's the next
I
big
still
thing.
think he could be. He just hasn't gotten a fair shake.
Got to get a shot, huh?
He's getting screwed, Tony.
Yeah.
He's getting screwed.
That's what happens when you're the fourth-string quarterback.
That's what happened. We had a one-hitter yesterday.
We did.
Cameron for the Kansas City Royals hit the Angels yesterday. Noah Cameron, 3-0 Kansas City.
That doesn't count, does it, when you pitch against the
Is it
Angels?
because of the Angels? By the way, Brandon Fott, once again.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
It was, I guess, Friday night
against
Chris Sale.
Chris Sale in Atlanta.
And he goes 7 innings, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts.
No walks.
Nothing.
He was phenomenal.
And, pinch yourself, because he is on one of those streaks. Did you see his interview during the game Saturday?
No, I did not.
I'm watching the games, how I always do, and all of a sudden I see Brandon with a headset on. So the Arizona people are talking. No, they were on Fox Saturday. The Fox people are talking to him. And, he's, giving all the credit to his catchers, to his teammates, scoring runs for him, all this stuff. And they said, well, your scoreless inning streak is now whatever it is.
33.5.
And he doesn't say anything. And they go, we shouldn't have said that, should we? He goes, you're jinxing me. He goes, you're jinxing me.
And it would be longer. He had an unearned run in there.
Yeah.
Which would have extended the streak longer. John, right now his ERA is 3.11. When it came back, it was right at 6.
He's got the best ERA since the All-Star break
in
Major League Baseball. They have won all 10 of his starts. He is 8-0 in those starts. He's on one of those streaks where it's just don't wake me up kind of thing.
And they kept talking on the game Friday. I had to go back and watch it because I was out Friday night at Night Ranger. And
if y'all didn't know, Tony went to see.
But I went back and watched it, and what they said, they said he's not striking people out. He's throwing the contact, it's corner to corner, but he struck out 7 guys in Atlanta, one of the best teams in baseball. And Chris Sale pitched great too. He had an unearned run early in the game, but his numbers are off the chart. I mean, what they've got right now in Arizona is just, send a guy down that's struggling, goes to the AAA, and then comes back and just been on ungodly heater.
It could have gone the wrong way.
It could have.
It could have gone the wrong way. The Diamondbacks are one game out of the wild card now, behind two teams, by the way, Philadelphia and San Diego. So they are right there as far as getting to the playoffs. And the reason they're right there, Tony, it's Brandon Pfaadt.
It's pretty simple. It is.
That's the reason they are in the position they're in. They've won his last 10 starts. And you don't do that if he's giving up runs. That's just the bottom line. All right, let's take a break. We got a lot more baseball to talk about. Are the Dodgers susceptible? Are they nervous? Are they wondering if they're as good as everybody says they are? Or are they just playing out the string until they get to October and just start beating everybody's brains in? We will ponder that question. Birthdays as well after the break. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter, final segment on this Monday.
Woo!
M&M Cartage hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Is it Monday?
It
already?
is. Yeah.
Already?
Yeah. Game-Day Men's Health text line still open. 502-414-1450. Any text to this award-nominated, no, not a non-award nominated program.
It will be.
Yeah.
Buzz asked if the stream's still down. Unsure Buzz didn't have it checked lately.
What?
Yeah, stream was down this morning.
Son of a nutcracker.
Right. No kidding. Patrick Murphy says, I'm seeing the Reds on Thursday against the Cardinals with my cousin.
Cool.
He bought the tickets because I beat him in pool on Thanksgiving or Christmas last year.
Well, Patrick came in team over the weekend, 3 out of the money, and individually 1 out of the money. That sounds like John and I gambling.
Yeah.
Just out of the money.
Just missed.
Patrick had a good weekend playing pool. So congratulations, even though you didn't make the money, Patrick, one of our best listeners.
Yes, sir.
Basically what the next text says, just finished in the top 64 individual, team finished.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Good job, Patrick.
Always good.
Texter says
We'll see you Friday.
Your signal is distorted digitally.
I don't know.
That's about right.
We can't control that.
You know,
we're sorry.
Scooter, am I wrong about this? I'm guessing the storms had something to do with that.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
So. Jamie texts in, says, Scoots, are you and John going to paint the lines in the parking lot after the show? We should, right?
They wouldn't be straight. But, yeah, I'll do it.
Jamie says, you all have the high visibility shirts on to do the job.
That's true.
Need to find some orange barrels.
That's true.
I'll go out supervise while they're working.
All we need is one of those things they put batter's boxes in with, and we'll just.
Have you seen, like a Roomba?
Yeah.
That's how they do the lines in the stadiums and stuff.
That's perfect.
Did you see that on Hard Knocks?
No.
That's how they have it programmed, and the Roomba thing goes out and does the lines.
It's pretty
done by computer.
I like it. Is that it?
No. Texter says Memphis and St. Louis are god-awful no matter what time of the year it is.
Yeah, they just stink, those two towns.
Well, I just don't know why you're playing these now in that heat. I
Called money?
understand it's money. Yeah, everything's money. We know that.
Another texter says, I hope no one at Night Ranger was wearing any homemade outfits in honor of the toy tiger, if you catch what I'm throwing out there.
Hey, there was one in front of us that she
Don't tell me you love me.
She was jamming, and Rollo and I were just laughing.
How many brassieres were worn the other night? Not many?
Yeah, there was, because they needed the support.
God. Let's do birthdays. Unless you're done.
No, I'm not done.
All right.
Buzz updates us. Yes, stream is still down. Had to go to the car and drive around so I could listen to on sports.
That's what we used to do. You had to go up on the hill.
That's it.
I had to get in the car and drive around. And then I ran out of gas.
And then I had to take my kid home, walk.
That's it?
That's it.
Birthdays. Got a lot of them today. A lot of sports birthdays today. Not a lot of ladies, so don't get excited. But a lot of sports birthdays. Robert De Niro is 83.
Thought about him for
taxi driver,
movies.
Man.
That's disturbing.
Ooh, taxi driver.
It's a good one, though.
Sean Penn, 66 today.
Kind of disturbing, too, person.
Yeah, he might have lost a little
Besides
bit of
for
his
being
mind along the way.
Yeah.
Well, you marry Madonna. Things happen. Austin Butler is 35 today. He played Elvis in the Elvis movie.
Thank you very much.
And he was in
he was good in that.
The Tarantino movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He was great in that as well. Donnie Wahlberg.
One of the Wahlburgers.
From, what's the name of that group? New Kids on the Block. And also, Blue Bloods. He's been in a bunch of
What's his wife's name?
He was in Sixth Sense.
Who's the Bond, his wife?
I don't know that one. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm sure you're right. She was at the Red Sox game with him the other night. They were in the front row, believe it or not. But here's a guy who was in a boy band, and everybody made fun of him.
Kenny McCarthy.
And he turned into a terrific actor. So give him credit. Natalie Gold is 50. You know who she is, Tony?
Not off
I put her on here because I don't have a whole lot of women. She was in your show Succession.
Oh, yeah.
She played Rava.
Let me pull it up here.
Oh, yeah. So she's 50. Scooter Natalie Gold.
That's a 2.
Ooh. Yikes.
That's a show you got to watch.
I just put her on there because I knew Tony loved this show.
Yeah.
Larry B. Scott is 65 today.
What's a B for?
I don't know, but he played Lamar in Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh,
the little gay African-American young man. Larry B. Scott, 65. Love Revenge of the
I do too.
Mae West.
Back in the old
Born
days.
in 1893, Scooter.
She was a sex symbol back in the day.
She was a sex symbol.
Who?
She was, I'm telling you.
These are not, they didn't go way back here.
1893.
I'm going to play it safe and go 2.
All right, Belinda Carlisle, lead singer of the Go-Go's.
I liked Belinda.
She was married to a Major League Baseball player at one time, Mike Marshall. She is 68 today. Belinda Carlisle, Scooter.
We'll go 3.5.
Of the Go-Go's. Remember, she's a singer, so you get extra points for that. Tony, you got a number for Belinda?
I'll go 4 back in the day.
Belinda.
I always liked her.
All right, sports-wise, Thierry Henry, who did a lot of the he's 49. He's former soccer player who did a bunch of the analysis during the World Cup. He's 49. Rudy Gay is 40.
Rudy
former
was
Spurs.
He was around a long time.
UConn, right?
Yeah,
right?
Played at Memphis played with the Grizzlies.
Oh, that's
forever.
right. Former Kentucky Wildcat and recent star Archie Goodwin is 32 today.
Still trying to make it.
Christian Laettner. Sorry, Cat fans.
Who's he?
He's 57 today.
But on the Olympic team.
Olympic champion.
Only
dream
amateur on that team.
That if you say, tell me the dream team, people forget Christian Laettner, as they probably should. D. Brown, former Celtic, is 42 today. Slam dunk contest champion back in the day, 42. Dodger pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Thank you very much.
Is 28 today. Dustin Pedroia, former shortstop or second baseman for the Red Sox.
I think he was an MVP, wasn't he?
43 today. That sounds right.
I think so.
Jorge Posada, World Series champion catcher for the Yankees. Sorry, 55. If you want a home run tonight, Scooter, Minnesota twin Victor Caratini is 33 today.
Or you can drink one.
Or you can drink a Caratini. Former Red Jesse Winker. Whatever happened to him? He's only 33.
You know when they got rid of him?
He's 33.
Did he go to the Angels or where did he go? He just didn't ever pan out after he left the Reds. He had a great year with the Reds.
He had a couple of great years. He's 33. Boog Powell.
Oh, the Boog man.
Former Baltimore Oriole.
What's his real name?
85 today.
Doug or something?
Booger, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
He just shortened it to Boog. Ed McCaffrey, the father of Christian, and also former Denver wide receiver.
And Bill McCaffrey.
58 today. Let's see. This one's for Scooter, former Indiana Hoosier. Antoine Randall L.
Yeah.
47 today. He actually called the plays for the Bears in the second half of that game where they scored 24 the other night.
Wasn't he a Steeler, too?
He was a Steeler.
47 today. John Gruden, former head coach of the Buccaneers in a Super Bowl. Raiders. 63 today.
He'll ever make a comeback? You know, he does all the quarterback stuff still.
He's 63.
Yeah,
is anybody going to hire him?
I don't think so.
Anybody get desperate and say we need a veteran guy who can just coach guys up?
Yeah.
Does anybody do that?
I don't know, but he's worked with a lot of quarterbacks over the years.
And Dan Dockich, former coach,
people love
radio
Dan
guy,
Grumpy Dan.
IU Hoosier, 64 today. It's IU day apparently. All right, let's do the Max Pack.
Let's do the Max Pack.
Took you a long time to get to that, Scooter.
Yeah.
Max Pack brought to you by Chad Hennessy with InsureMax, proudly serving the Louisville area for over 25 years. Call Chad at InsureMax today for all your insurance needs, 479-4085. 4-1 on Thursday. That's 2 in a row, which means I'm due to lose some games. Keep that in mind, right?
Yes, I wasn't going to say it.
Is that the right attitude for me to have?
No, John.
No, I think it is. I think you got to know your limits. Maybe I bet them all the other way after I announce them.
If you take the Reds twice, you'll have 2 wins.
I'm taking them once, but not in the day game. I'm taking them in the night game, 6:40, St. Louis at Cincinnati. Palante against Rhett Lauder. I think the Reds are going to lose the afternoon game, and it's hard to beat a team twice in the same day, so that's why I'm taking it.
Is that what
I
they
think
said?
Lauder's good,
No,
y'all.
not really.
Lauder's going to be really good.
So I'm taking Rhett Lauder today to beat Adrian Palante.
Enjoy your ale.
Baltimore at Tampa Bay, 6:05. The Orioles, Tampa Bay had a 12-game win streak, but it was 9-0 on the West Coast. Only the second team to ever do that. They come home, and they lose all 3 this weekend to Baltimore It's a 4-game set, so they'll play the 4th game today. McClanahan's on the mound. I'm taking Tampa Bay today. They got to beat Baltimore at some point.
They are 74-49.
But they just lost 3 in a row at home
but
to
that
Baltimore.
record is just
Give me Tampa.
incredible.
Detroit at Pittsburgh. Mudzinski is pitching for Pittsburgh. Framber Valdez is either good or bad. I think he's going to be bad tonight in Pittsburgh. I'm taking the Pirates here. That's basic. Game is basically an even pick.
How would you like to try to spell Carmen's last name?
Mudzinski?
Yeah.
It starts with an M and an L.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would
it's
throw you
crazy.
off right there.
Yeah, you have no idea. Let's see. San Diego at the Mets. Mets had a good weekend. They swept Washington, but they're still the Mets. San Diego is playing really hard to try to get into the playoffs here. They've been good lately.
McLean's pitching now.
I know. I hate going against McLean, but I think Walker Buehler's pitched well the last couple times out. I'm taking the Padres here, plus a little money. And finally, White Sox at the Cubs. Good pitching matchup here. Luis Castillo, who shut out his former team, the Reds, last time out, against Shohei Imanaga for the Cubs.
Thank you.
Who's been good as well. I'm going to take the White Sox on the road here. Dansby Swanson goes to the injured list yesterday with a oblique injury on a swing. He just took a swing and went down. So you lose one of your leaders on the team here. The Cubs struggled the last couple days, gave up 8 and 11 to St. Louis. So I'm going to take the White Sox to win this.
Is that all of them? You're not taking the gimme?
The Dodgers?
Yeah.
-2. Well, the gimme, there's 2 gimmies.
Blake Snell's pitching.
The Dodgers are minus $1 million in that.
245 is what I got.
258. But the other one is Christopher Sanchez is pitching for the Phillies. They're minus 248 against Miami.
Wow.
But I'm not taking any one of those games. I want to make it interesting. So Tampa, Pittsburgh, San Diego, the White Sox, and the Reds in the second game of the doubleheader.
Let's go, Reds.
There you go. There's your max bet. All right, some sweeps this weekend. Philadelphia, they won the Field of Dreams game on Thursday. Schwarber hit a couple of bombs into the cornfield. They went on to sweep Minnesota. So the Phillies are kind of right there as well in the wild card race in the National League. They are tied, like I said, tied with the Padres for the second and third spots there. Just a game ahead of Arizona, 3 games ahead of the Marlins. So the Phillies, great weekend for them. White Sox sweep Detroit on the road this weekend. Detroit was in it, I think it's fair to say, until this weekend, although they're only 1 game out. Did you see this Saturday? Saturday at one point, there were 6 teams tied for the last wild card spot in the American League Saturday.
Rangers.
16. So Detroit's still only 1 out, but the White Sox sweep them this weekend. I mentioned the Mets swept Washington. Baltimore won the first 3 against Tampa Bay. They'll go again tonight. Tony, your Rangers lost 2 of 3 in Sacramento.
Still just a half game out of the wild card.
Your boy Jake Hamburger hit a couple of bombs this weekend.
Burgermeister.
I like him a lot. I really do. But
he's your kind of player.
He's just a big dude.
Doesn't look like
he
a
waddles
player.
around the bases.
Doesn't look like a player.
Plays a little first base, you know. So your Rangers stunk it up. The Reds stunk it up. They did beat Miami 1-0. Chase Burns beat Sandy Alcantara in that game. I
was feeling so good.
That is a
game.
pitching matchup from heaven right there.
How fast was that game? I'm gonna look it up here.
But Miami won game 2, 8-4, and then it was 1-1 yesterday, I think, and Miami got 6 in the 8th to win that game 7-1. The Reds doing Reds things.
The time of that game that Alcantara and Burns pitched was 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Yeah. Well, 1-0. That's what happens. All right, Matt Dennison is next. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Thanks for listening as always. We hope we get everything fixed technically for tomorrow. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.